Okay. Wukong, Azir, Orianna, Ryze. Then there's Nico Bard and Kiana, maybe? Ambessa as well. And Viban. Wow. Surprised about the Viban. Ambessa, I see. If you ban Ryze, Orianna, you have to ban Azir as well. So they're gonna get Wukong first pick if they want. I don't like these bans from Wales, because now they're gonna end up giving Wukong for free. Unless they're willing to trade. Do you trade Wukong Azir here? Low-key better, no? Actually, I like this. If you ban Poppy now, you get Kiana, Azir for Wukong. But they could choose the mid laner then. How do you do this? Maybe you ban Kiana here, actually. If you ban Kiana here and you trade, maybe that's better. Ban Kiana here and you just trade Wukong Azir. Yeah, maybe that's better. Talia ban. What are they doing? Has to be Azir, right? For Wukong trade? Has to be Azir for Wukong trade here. 3 mid ban with Azir open. It just screams Azir to me. And then a trade of some sort. I think you still go Wukong, by the way. I think you still go Wukong. Wukong over Azir, still.
It does mean that the first pick is more highly anticipated.
Still Wukong, I think. Yep, still Wukong. Has to be Azir here. And whatever jungler you want into Wukong, or if you want to secure Sion, that's also pretty good. I would, for example, like Azir Sion here. Actually, I really like Azir Sion here. I really like that. Azir Sion Aurora. Wait, you give them Wukong and Azir? Wait, they can have Wukong, Azir, Sion with Ambessa ban and 3 mid ban. This draft is GG. Sion Azir here, it's insta GG, I think. Also Syra Khan, not bad right now. It's Syra Khan or Sion Azir. Let's see, it's Syra Khan or Sion Azir. I think I prefer Sion Azir here. That's just insta GG, isn't it? Sion Azir.
Just dive comp here, so preparing for that. This is thankfully for FlyQuest something they are used to playing.
They got such power speaks. What? They got Wukong, Sion, and Azir. This draft is completely OP.
Brick wall of a front line. The Sion super early for Blippo.
You just look Azir here.
The Wukong already in place for Inspired, so I think they're feeling quite good. We'll see about if they want other anti-dive.
Enemy should go Kiana on 3, but I don't think that matters. Alistar blind. What? What about Azir? I still think Kiana is correct here, but I also like Rakan right now. Because that's gonna get banned and that's by far your best support. But you can definitely use Nico as well and Bard. Actually, it should be Kiana here. I would go Kiana here, and I would go Nico, Bard, or Rakan on 4. I think they threw the draft a bit by not doing Azir instead of Alistar. They threw it a little bit.
Previously banned VKS respected him there for that one, and he had some good games on it already. Proved he is a good Kiana, so you're going to get more of the same that we were just talking about. They are diving, they're looking for flanks, they're trying to assassinate your backline. Again, this is not going to be a surprise to FlyQuest, and FlyQuest seem like their plan.
Yeah, I would ban Saya as well if I'm Wales, and I think if I'm Fly, I would ban Rakan, Bard, Nico, 2 of these, whichever ones you don't want to play against. You could also ban, no, that should be it, Cassante, no, I would probably ban supports. I guess Bard, probably best ban. Rakan Bard or Nico Rakan give Bard, I'm not sure. There's not really a good solution here. This blind Alistar was not it. You're gonna get fucked no matter what. Yeah, I guess you're just banning tops because you're getting fucked anyway. But it feels really bad to blind Alistar like this and get a guaranteed bad matchup here. They should ban Azir, no? Wales? Azir, Saya, I like these bans. Should be a Azir ban here by Wales, and I don't know what you do on Fly. I guess you just ban one more top lane. Victor ban. Does the guy not play Azir? How can they ban 4 mid and not Azir? There's no way he plays Azir then. I guess they just have some info I don't. He probably just doesn't play Azir. Otherwise it doesn't make sense.
But let's see if there's anything else that FlyQuest here do want to target. Maybe any supports from Taki here, since they do have the Alistar already.
Poppy ban.
Protection. Yep, there you go. The Poppy support banned out. I think that's wise considering the Alistar and the...
I think no matter what, they're getting a bad matchup. I guess Poppy is the worst for the game as a whole. But any support here, Rakan, Nico, Bard, it's so good for Wales. I love their comp actually. I do think Fly has a better comp though if they just play a 0 on 4-5, but I don't know if they do. I guess they don't. No. What? What? Really?
Honestly, I respect it too. Use the
I don't like it.
I don't like it. Been spamming it here and is very good into the Scion. Can pull multiple resources over to that side lane if the Mordekaiser does get ahead, and if you're left isolated, should get ahead. And then
he does play us here. Their bans make no sense. 0. You ban 4 mids, but you don't ban the most OP mid on the patch. Makes absolutely no sense. Ryze, Orianna, Talia, Victor ban, and you give them a CR 4-5. FlyQuest have one of the best tops, one of the best mids, one of the best junglers on the patch. I don't like Jhin here. I think you should play Sivir here. Or Corki. Actually, I like Corki the most. You should go Corki here, 100%. Yeah. FlyQuest has such an OP comp. Such an OP comp. If you think about tier list, best jungle, best top, best mid, and fine bot lane. Like decent champs bot lane. I would go Bard, I think. Rakan is not bad though. I think I would go Bard here.
One of the big reasons for
Azir cannot really play against Bard that well. I think he can play against Rakan much easier. Because against Rakan he just shuffles when, or pushes you away when you make the engage. But against Bard he doesn't really have counterplay because he just gets ulted for free.
It makes me a little nervous though. Vietnam, it's very, very good at pushing the aggression, and they definitely are built to do it.
And the Mordekaiser is a bit out of place for me. I don't know. I'm not sure if the guy is like a Mordekaiser OTP or whatever it is, but I would have much rather had a Cassante than a Mordekaiser. I would have much rather had a Ambassador's banned, Rumble is banned. Gwen if you play, I would have really liked a Gwen if you play that. Not a big fan of the Mordekaiser, but he might be a Mordekaiser player, I'm not sure. Everything else looks fine. FlyQuest has one of the most OP drafts on the patch. They might just stat check enemy completely. Wukong is most OP jungler, Sion most OP top, minus Ambessa maybe. Azir most OP mid. Might be a stat check game. Kiana is probably second most OP jungle though, and Aurora is up there for mid laner, and Kai'Sa is up there for AD, and Rakan Alistar is not bad matchup, so it's not free win, but I am surprised they got a Azir 4-5, or potentially a Azir Wukong Sion first 3. Something went wrong somewhere. I will just let the ads autoplay for now, since I haven't sorted it out yet. I will do it after this game.
So, they're definitely expecting a lane swap here, as the Sion Mordekaiser matchup is annoying, and the ward in the side brush is already there. Are expected.
I have been too focused on other things so far.
But Whippo kind of shows to give false info, and
completely forgot about it. My bad.
Interesting. So Whippo is gonna recall a little bit.
I'll sort it out after this game. Play it once after the game and once after next draft, and we're gonna be fine. No worries. It's just one game where it's not optimal. All good, all good. Looks like the Sion is running bot lane, so Corki is gonna be laning into the Mordekaiser. We did this yesterday as well. Let's see how Busio plays this. Let's see how Busio plays this. That's the interesting part for me. How does the Alistar move? How long does he stay bot lane? Does he cross or does he base and run top? Let's see it. I will follow the Alistar movement.
and then they mess with the mid laners for a while. And then they still roam around through river. They can mess with junglers, then they go back and mess with mid laners for a while. And then at 4 minutes, then they can finally go up to the top lane.
Okay, nice pop away. I do feel like, again, like, yeah, we have seen, what is it, maybe 70-80% of games with this happening, especially on blue side as well. And I believe Alistar only yesterday or the day before. Roam up towards mid as well. Quick side note as well, we talked about it heavily. Seeing Inspired on Wukong might give a lot of faith to NA fans. I think Histo we already mentioned as well, when this guy is such an aggressive jungler. Seeing him on
They have Prio bot as Sion Alistar into Rakan Kai'Sa? What is happening? How are they winning this? They should be getting perma hits by Kai'Sa on repeats.
Yeah, a couple of bruisers there with
Something must have gone terribly wrong for them to have Prio and winning trades.
Vision control here through
Yeah, they're just getting owned, actually. They're just getting owned.
The decimating smash at range
Wow.
again. Whippo's done some really good damage. The return here, not too much, as Eddie just tries to get that second skin. And
That's a decent trade back, but they're kind of getting owned here.
Taki's just out of range again. These trades are more exciting than you would have thought.
Yeah, it's actually
Fourth wave is coming now, so if Alistar wants to cross, he needs to slowly cross right now. Otherwise, he should base after the next wave. Let's see what he does. He's still bot lane in try, hitting the Scryer's Bloom towards Kiana. He spots Kiana. He goes back towards bot, so he's not crossing. He's gonna do this wave and base, I guess.
Still applying some pressure to the Mordekaiser.
Let's see it. This wave and base will be optimal for the Alistar.
Easy full clears for themselves, and we'll complete those momentarily.
Meanwhile, Eddie on the chase. Whippo.
Need to base on Alistar. Run top right now. No?
And they do have to be very careful. The lane is pushing towards them.
It's not basing on Alistar. He just doesn't care about helping top lane at all.
If you give Kiana early money, you'll pay for it later. So they do back off.
They're gonna get dove bot, by the way.
Let TSW push in towards them. Kiana is still coming this side of the map, though. Are they going to go for the dive?
Running all the way back with Alistar.
Here, so are they going to try and just
do they have damage for this? Yes, cookies as well.
Get the zombie?
They're going to try the very least.
Yep. And they don't even have aggro. Kiana wasted flash. They are gonna dive this guy as well, by the way. Anyway, never mind. Kiana wasted her flash. I think she thought she had aggro, but she didn't actually have aggro. So Alistar wasted his flash. I mean, it's fine to try to flash and help, but the Kiana definitely wasted hers. I'm surprised Alistar doesn't base and run top at some point. Not sure why he still bought this time. This way of lane swap I haven't really seen yet. I guess this is kind of what Soalis did against me yesterday in the fourth game, sorry. He also just stayed bot the entire time. Definitely better than running around and being lost on the map, but definitely worse than basing and running top at some point. Now he's basing and running top, but he's a whole minute late. He could have been top a minute ago. I definitely think he should have based earlier on Alistar and ran top.
Yeah. Well played kill again. Props to Taki, just tanking tower aggro.
Nice dive by Wales though, doing the right thing. Once more.
We'll see what it turns into as well, because now Taki looking towards mid right after Quad just teleported back.
Gang timer, we talked about supports in there.
He's not gonna die to this, by the way. It's just a chunk, worst case. Like, nothing's gonna happen here.
Never mind, that was so easy. It is hard to gank in Azir, but Quad made it easier than expected.
Yep, really is. One of the reasons why Azir has been popular.
Mordekaiser is level 6, so he can easily play 1v2, 1v3 top lane. I'm not sure about the Sion. And Drake is also on this side, so this is winning situation for Wales, unless the Mordekaiser trolls, but he shouldn't be able to die, you know? He can just kidnap someone if they try to dive. So it's technically free Drake and bot plate if they want, or fish for a dive bot if they want. Otherwise, I would base and run top with AD carry and Mordekaiser go bot. Yeah, exactly. Nice play by Wales. They get the Drake, they send their duo top, and now they're gonna contest the grubs in 2 minutes without really losing anything. Nice play by Wales here.
Very good for TSW to stack dragons through this game, since they want to draw you out into the open. Meanwhile, just have a couple of tanks trading blows, but yeah, stacking dragons really, really good for this comp. So they can draw you out into the open and get there engaged, so they can actually go for the attack with their Aurora Kiana combination.
I'm just on the edge here, spotting out Inspired, who was on a ward. Quick side note, by the way. While we are talking about jungle matchup, you can see
Hex flash
Game
coming
coming
over.
more importantly. We'll talk about that in a second.
He can just ult out. He's fine. He's fine.
Dive
Actually, he doesn't have ult.
Not once, but twice.
He's
But now
dead.
with the
He
trample
doesn't have ult.
pulverized in the air, the chain CC is
Why doesn't Aurora have
beautifully
ult?
clean from FlyQuest.
When did Aurora ult?
Really nice combo, honestly, there from
Nice
from
play, but
Lucio.
when did he ult?
Able to lock him up, and they just kind of ping pong. They pass him all the way back towards their
Huh.
side of the map. Dire down immediately. No flash.
I would have imagined if he ulted Azir ulted too. Otherwise, I don't see why he would use ult on Aurora. It should be both of them ulting at the same time or neither of them ulting in my mind. I'm surprised.
Know another stat about your 80 carry.
Yeah.
8-0 on Corki, not bad.
Yeah, Masu Corki undefeated. FlyQuest have won a lot of games.
So that's what it is.
Proxy into grubs here by Mord, potentially. If this Mord cross right now to grubs, this situation is really good for Wales. Let's see what he does. If this Mord right now sprints to grubs, the situation is really good. Or one more proxy and go. Let's see the Mord. Mord movement is important here. One more proxy and go, and he's the GOAT, by the way. If Mord proxies this and then runs to grubs, it's free grubs for Wales, no? Sion has no TP. I guess he can ult to follow after the wave, but Mord has the tempo here. Is he walking, the Mord? He does walk, yeah. Nice play by Wales, once again. I mean, Sion will follow this with ult, but Mord is way before. So they get one, and now they're gonna wait for Mord timing, and then they're gonna play it. And Kai'Sa has ult as well to join from top. Nice movement by Wales here. Sion is not even moving, by the way. It's free grubs. Imagine they send Aurora bot now, where Kai'Sa base and runs bot. Oh my god. Wait, they're actually good. They're actually good, by the way. They're actually good. Holy, nice movement. Look at the movement. They lose nothing, pretty much. They get all three. They have the Drake as well from before. AD carry base and run bot, and he's losing what? Some of this wave? Maybe one plate? That's such a good movement on the map by Mordekaiser. There's a fight here though. This is 4v4. Kai'Sa's not here, Mord is not here. Sorry, Sion is not here. Not playable, I guess. He just got caught for crab? Or what happened? Are we actually dead here? No, we're alive. We're alive. He must have just gotten caught for the crab. I think if they don't overplay that and it is base run bot side, they're turbo chilling with 3 grubs and 1 Drake. Nice play, I guess, by Fly to catch him there.
The coordination there was really good.
Now he gets another one as well, trample, but it is simply auto attack from Quad.
Nice chunk.
Recurve bow and a fiendish codex. So that's enough of that. Whippo meanwhile onto Eddie. Same can be said as.
Next Drake is very important, 120. Fly kind of has to fight, I think. Also important, Fly follow enemy because they have 3 grubs to not give a full tier 1. Yeah, he just got caught for the crab. Greedy junglers, huh? Greedy junglers. Die for crab. Classic. Situation is so good. 1 Drake, 3 grub, Kai'Sa base ran bot. Die for grab. Classic jungle.
And their plan of scaling, as we said, from draft with the Sion, with the Azir.
I think Fly firstly need to contest the Drake. Secondly, need to follow enemy to not lose a tier 1 from grubs. Aurora is roaming top here with Drake spawning in 45. This could be weird. This could be weird. No one is mid now. Or is someone basing running bot and Kai'Sa running mid? We don't see the full map right now. But it could be Kai'Sa running mid, someone basing running bot, and Aurora being top. Look at the movements. Wait, they're so clean, by the way. They're so clean. They're so clean. What?
And on his note as well, when you have a dive comp running into it,
That was really nice movement.
His reaction to dive. Can dive in.
Yeah,
match.
he's got peel or offensive looks. We just saw the offensive one, but he can also do it defensively.
It's such a good
Wales have 2 options here. They can either fight the Drake, of course, or they can just run top and kill the Azir while enemy goes Drake. Because they have 3 grubs, going top and giving the Drake is actually not a bad play. If you kill Azir, take full top tier 1, you're in a really good spot. But if enemy goes top, I think taking Drake is best, no? It's not like they're gonna break top tier 1, they have 0 grub. So I think for Wales here, no fight here best, just go Drake better. Also Rakan is not 6 yet, which is big. He's pretty close though, pretty close. I feel like Wales should not follow enemy because they have grubs, so they're happy to trade. And FlyQuest should follow enemy, because they don't have grub, so they have to follow. They cannot trade. I don't really like what Wales is doing here. I think they should just go Drake. They don't have to fight enemy. They can just go Drake. I wonder when they realize. This mid-wave into Drake, for example, is good. Let's see it, if they do this.
So we'll see the transition from TSW. FlyQuest have pre-existing vision, but Inspired goes
It's just free Drake, by the way. And enemy can try to trade, but it's not... Yeah, they're trying to trade. They're just giving Drake. Aurora is about to get dove here, but they can't take full top tier 1 because they don't have grubs. And Rakan can base and run top whenever, while Drake is free. Nice play once again by Wales. He's a little bit alone, this Aurora, but Rakan is coming, and Mordekaiser is TPing to cover. And now Aurora should base run bot, no? If Aurora base run bot here, they're the goats, by the way. And Rakan runs bot as well from base. He's gonna TP bot with Aurora. They're playing so good, by the way. They're playing so good. TP bot, I guess, has to, no? Or he runs. He has to TP bot, I feel like. He's just running with portals, I guess. There is a Hextech map, so he has portal. You can see it on the minimap right now. He's losing a bit, but I guess he has TP up. So he's making a decision to drop a few creeps and play for the team, because he will probably TP topside here. Actually, Sion TP bot as well, so they have TP advantage on the Aurora lane. If Wales realize now, they can just TP top with Aurora after she's done with the wave and make a play on topside 5v4, because Sion has no TP. He just TP bot. This chunk makes a big difference though, because now she can never TP. He kind of needs to base TP bot now, if anything. Yeah, he's gonna do that. He thinks he's getting dove. Wow. He thinks he's getting dove. He has to TP bot here. He's staying? What is this guy doing? He has to TP bot. What is he doing?
What kind of plays are they cooking up here? Because
what is he doing? 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 He's inting. The Aurora is inting. He's inting completely. What is he doing? What is he doing?
Behind this play.
No one was nearby.
And now they lose full top tier 1.
It's really frustrating to watch all my minions just
They had such a good setup until he did this. He completely inted.
I feel for that, but you know, sometimes you
so
just
sad.
are not allowed.
They're playing so good, but something like this breaks everything, you know. Now everything gets fucked, because now we lose top tier 1 and bot tier 1 low key. And now we're randomly fighting as well. Full panic mode now. 2k gold down mid lane from this. And Sion got killed and a lot of plate as well, so he's also up 1k. Aurora is low-key solo losing the game.
Well, some of it certainly did.
Because he was also the one that got caught on mid, no, earlier? From the Alistar Hex Flash from Raptor. Having no ult for no reason. Low-key solo losing the game right now with Aurora. That's so sad. They're playing really well as a team. If he just doesn't int, everything's fine. Or everything's great, actually, not just fine. They're in such a good spot if he didn't do this.
Not only helping because of that, but because, as we said, Quad got solo turret on the top side.
2k gold lead now on us here, and 1k on the Sion from this. Ay, ay, ay. This was huge.
And we'll see, you know, as the game progresses. It is currently going pretty well according to FlyQuest.
They got so turbo outscaled as well. They need stuff like this not to happen. If you think about this game from Wales' perspective, they're playing against a Seer, outscaling them. They're playing against Sion, outscaling them. They're playing against Wukong, outscaling them. If they don't play the game out clean and keep stacking objective and keep playing with gold lead, this game will be hard to play at some point. And now they are 3k gold down, so next Drake is by no means free. This Herald fight is by no means free. And if they lose a fight here, they're outscaled already. The game low-key ends on the spot, I think, if they lose a fight. Because they're getting outscaled already as it is. So if they lose a fight and lose a Drake, for example, and they can't stack anymore, go for a soul anymore, The game low-key ends on the spot.
But they're not contesting any
I think the next Drake is the big one. We're fighting here? Sion is not even TPing, by the way. Sion has no mana. It's 4v5. What is FlyQuest doing? What is FlyQuest doing? What is happening? It's 3v5 even. Asir is not there either.
Again, they're going to send it forward into his toe, but it's only the two of them drawn back in.
Wait, what are they doing?
Flashes into the team. Taki gets out as well.
What are they doing? It's 3v5.
Is insane as Quad comes in to save the day. But
wait, we're completely inting.
Now Quad's in threat as well.
Are we not?
So much from
That's 3v5.
and FlyQuest got bored and said,
Sion was bot without mana, and Asir was farming top, and we flash engage.
Yeah, I actually want the comms listening because they clearly intentionally try and make this play with 3 people mid.
That makes no sense. What happened here? It's 3v5. Look at the map. Asir is farming top, Sion is farming bot, and we're flashing in. And even after this, like when Wukong dies here, we're going again. We go in again. And then the Corki flashes over. What is happening? I really want to go back to live though, because the third Drake is alive and we need to see who has positioning. I would love to see live. Probably in live right now, someone is doing Drake. I think someone is actually doing Drake as we get back to live. Yeah, they're around the area at least. No one started it. Okay. The game will be low-key decided on this Drake. I don't think Wales can afford to give, because they get outscaled. They need to fight right now. Mordekaiser has TP though, so he can go top. This Drake is everything. Looks like FlyQuest is contesting through both sides.
Yeah.
And I mean, they had a lot of burst damage, but not enough.
Hey, we're talking about earning legacies. That's how you start.
Wales have Herald here, so if they're smart, they either drop the Herald top, or they drop it mid and then force the Drake. FlyQuest is starting it right now. Need to fight here. If you're Wales, need to fight here. Need to fight here. This is it. Should drop the Herald mid, I think. Need to drop the Herald, no? Or you're gonna use it for the fight? Actually, Herald for a fight, not bad, I think. Actually, maybe save it for the fight, yeah. Maybe better, maybe better. Just force Herald in the fight, drive at them, or hide in the Herald if you're getting focused. I like that more, maybe, than using it for mids. Aurora's getting caught. Okay, we're fine. This is everything here. The game is decided here. Are they already outscaled? It looks rough, no? Look at the Sion and Asir. Are they already outscaled?
Moving here, and since TSW do have vision inside the pit, nobody's going to get baited and walk too close.
It's only 20 minutes. Should be able to fight here now. Heralding mid. I think it's better to use for fight. I'm not sure about using it for mid tier 1. Doesn't even break it. Mordekaiser ult buffered.
Judgment day for someone if he can get them in a 1v1, but
we're flashing in. This is not gonna work. Not gonna work. Not gonna work. Actually, Wukong is doing Drake. Maybe it works. No, it's not gonna work. They lose anyway. Yeah, they're outskilled already. GG. Already outskilled as well.
That was Dragon. The idea from TSW is good. They're trying to fight WoW. You know, Inspired is taking the Dragon, so...
Do it again! Decimating smash. Masu gonna step up to this
I mean,
one as well.
Yeah.
Valkyrie on top of his, no flash from Quiver, not to get caught. Masu will get the kill. The slow onto Taki. Team Secret Wales check the brush.
They did give Sion Wukong Asir. Strongest top, jungle, and mid on the patch. But I do think that Aurora solo lost the game, regardless of draft. What she did was really, really bad for the game. She basically solo lost the game before. I'm not sure they can actually do that much here. It looks like they're already outscaled. I mean, the Kiana ult doesn't hit, but Asir is getting focused, exhausted, hit by everything. The Kiana ult wasn't the best. What did I even say? Aurora ult didn't hit? I meant Kiana ult didn't hit. Kiana's ult wasn't the best, but everything else basically hit, and they can barely kill anyone at this point. I think they're just outscaled. But game was in such a good spot if Aurora didn't do what she did. There are 2 Drakes, grubs.
Quad got focused really heavily in that last fight. It is Masu carrying the brunt of the DPS.
Yeah, everything
output.
was fine if she didn't.
Exhaust
for sure.
was also used on Quad, and Masu had good follow-up there. The second carry. Plus,
what do you even do to win this game now if you're Wales? You're outskilled. Can't really play on side because the Sion is unkillable. Azir is hard to kill, especially if he has people around. So how do you even play? Can't really go on Corki mid either. How do you even play, actually? I think your only chance is to try to go for the Azir on repeat. Can't kill the Sion, can't kill the Corki on mid. So I think you just have to chase the Azir around the map and hope you can kill him somehow, and that enemy is not there somehow. FlyQuest job is so easy. You just click to Azir, enemy is gonna come there, and if they don't come there, you win the game. So you just cover the Azir no matter what. Sion doesn't need anything. This is literally impossible for Wales from this game state. It's not gonna get any better either. Literally impossible, I think.
Seems to be the go, getting a deep invade and getting some deep vision, but Masu almost 3.
Sion is very strong, yes, especially when you have Ambessa ban. This game, there was Talia ban, Ryze ban, Orianna ban, and Azir open. They gave Wukong first pick, and they also didn't take the Sion 1-2 when Ambessa was banned by FlyQuest. The situation literally couldn't have been any better for FlyQuest. They got Sion with Ambessa ban, Azir with Ryze, Talia, Orianna ban, and Wukong first pick. This is, what is that Yu-Gi-Oh card? When you collect all like the parts of the body, parts of the OP character. What's his name? Exodia? This is Exodia. This patch, Exodia. Collecting all the parts this draft. I honestly don't know if it can get much better than this on this patch. This is it. Sion, Wukong, Azir. That's 3 out of 5 for sure.
Honestly, I feel bad for him. Just gets pummeled there on arrival, and TSW now.
Maybe like Orianna Ambessa would be the alternative, but this is 3 out of 5. Low-key 3 out of 5 parts. It's not gonna work. Even if you hit that, it doesn't work. It doesn't work anyway. It doesn't work anyway. It doesn't work anyway. It doesn't do anything. It's so sad, no? They can't do anything. GG. Gabi. And Corki also swapped to be strong in the game, right? So it literally couldn't have been any better for them. I think if you wanted the 5 out of 5 Exodia, it should be Yunara instead of Corki, and for support, probably Bard. I think if you had Yunara, Bard, bot lane, which wasn't possible because Yunara was banned, Bard was possible to be fair. But if you had Sion, Wukong, Azir, Yunara, Bard, I think you have Exodia. 5 out of 5 on this patch. Alternatively, something like Ambessa, Orianna, Nico, Kaisa, maybe? Something like this. Can they even kill him? I guess they can. Can they? They can. Oof, that was close. He almost got out. It's pretty bad timing to die, by the way. They're gonna force Nash here. They have no choice. They have to force here. Please force, please force, please force. You have to force. This reminds me so much about the Fnatic situation when the Naafiri based in their face on Atakan. The situation is not gonna get any better, Wales. This is it. This is it. Force the Baron now. Right now. This is it. Okay, we're just caught again. Guys, force the Baron. The situation is not getting better. And we get caught as well. Oh my God. I don't understand why teams don't just fucking send it when you're in a losing game state, you're getting outscaled, and you get a pick. I mean, in Fnatic's case, they only saw him recall, but here you actually kill someone. You gotta send it. You have to send the Baron there. You will not get a chance like this again. That's it.
Then the Dragon should be pretty easy pickings. Masu and Inspire taking care of that one as we speak. Denying again that third Dragon that long ago. Team Secret Wales.
It's too late for him. He already entered the game. Doesn't matter what he does now. He already entered the game way before. Also, this Aurora build just sucks, no? Leander is into Void Staff. Something is missing. He has no mana item, right? Aren't you supposed to have a mana item? Like, what's the red one called that procs when you ult? What's it called? The ult item?
Certainly is.
Malignance? Something like that has to be in the build, no? Leander is into Void Staff. It's just not it, no? No matter what.
They need their mobility, right? So every flash really
or the burn item, not Leandris, but the other one.
Engage plays to try and make something happen.
There's no way this is correct, no? Leandris into Void Staff.
Which we already talked about, the arm guard, and you know, Masu having barrier plus all the escape tools. It's just
looks like a build you did a few years ago, back when Leandris had mana in it, right? Leandris used to give mana, right? This used to be a build a few years ago. Not anymore, but I'm pretty sure this used to be a build.
Could send, you know, Whippo kind of deep here.
But right now, there's no way this is a build, right? You're missing an item.
They can just keep on split pushing, continuing to funnel more money.
Yeah, I don't understand why they gave Sion either. In my mind, if enemy first picks Wukong, you just slam Sion Azir 1-2. You triple ban mid as well for it. Enemy ban Ambessa for it, so you technically have a Sion with Ambessa banned from enemy. And you ban 3 mids to get Azir 1-2. Sure, they get Wukong, but you get 2 OP picks, 1-2. You can go Kiana on 3. Like, your top side could have been Sion, Azir, Kiana. That would have been nice, no? Sure, they get Wukong first pick, but you get second strongest jungler and Sion Azir 1-2. They could have made this draft happen if they wanted to. But they wanted the Mordekaiser into Sion. PogChamp. PogChamp matchup. What is 2025? Sorry, what is 2025 PogChamp equivalent? Because PogChamp is not really used anymore, is it?
If they win the fight next, like Baron is just
Poggers?
and then they get to destroy your base. Yeah. So TSW, they can kind of feel the tension here, trying to move in, get some vision,
Pog?
get some
Just
avenue to
Pog?
approach.
Okay.
Whippo on the Sion just has to be the front line, the brick wall here, marking the entryway from TSW. Masu and Busio are ready.
It's a good engage, and it's a bait. They pull off of the Baron as well. Tucking half HP. Whippo with the engage. Sets up in the choke die.
Sion cannot die. It's just free win. Unless they int. Azir is inting a bit. No, he's fine. He has ult and flash. He's fine. He's fine. Okay, he's not fine. He didn't ult or flash. Wait. 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 No. Still winning. Azir literally ran it down and they're still winning. That's how OP they are. Azir died without flashing or ulting, Eing forward and getting one shot, and they still won the fight. That's how OP they are.
I got a little worried when Quad kind of face planted Azir right into the middle and got hit with the Kiana.
And Wukong wasn't even in the fight, was he? He was just captured by Mordekaiser and still winning the fight. Sion is just unkillable.
Man, I tell you what, this tank unkillable, so annoying to deal with. His FlyQuest just send it in.
They do.
Wukong just got captured, right? Nothing else.
Inspired goes top to fight the Mordekaiser, and Quad goes straight into the middle, into the double.
And Azir just gets one shot, and they're still losing. That's crazy.
Him in a very vulnerable position. Then when you get the shutdown, and Eddie's able to pick up that kill, they start to chase you out. It's Busio.
If you don't win this fight, you don't win any fights.
For Masu,
for sure.
Up the Mordekaiser. Masu gets the burst kill, flashes over to safety. And then there's nothing you can do about Whippo. The Sion is too tanky. He locks them up, and Masu's able to collect the Quadra.
Eddie, frustration there, trying to get to the backline, at least trade off some better kills, but in the end, that fight launches FlyQuest to 8,000.
And in the beginning of the game, we're talking...
Also, Kai'Sa in this composition is forced to build AD item, but Kai'Sa is most OP when she can build AP item.
But in North America, you know, this duo
if you did Sion, Azir, Kiana, and you had Kai'Sa in your comp, Kai'Sa could go AP, right? But now she cannot go AP. She has to go AD with Mordekaiser top lane.
North American bottom lane.
So she's not using her fullest potential. Kai'Sa with AD item is not full potential champion. She is full potential with AP item. AD item is like using 80% of the champion.
I mean, I love that, man. I love that flair that's like send it, you know, like
actually,
style, right? Sometimes it can look bad, but sometimes
no, that wouldn't really help it either.
It's that confidence here as
No,
Taki's
it's just a bad ref. It's just a bad ref. I mean, Aurora into the game, they actually had it for a while. They played really well early, but it's just a bad ref on top of it.
It's a pick. It's great, but FlyQuest, they've still got quad alive. And his hero's going to come out of that death realm with Buzier.
Run, Buzier, run!
There's a turret there now standing new heaven here for FlyQuest to sit
GG.
under it in the sun and land on another kill.
And FlyQuest
What third, fourth item do you suggest for Kai'Sa in this match?
They take down 4 of the 5
I mean, I have to go AD, I don't know. Kraken, I don't know. Kraken PDIE, I guess? I honestly don't know. This build doesn't deal damage, no? You deal 0 damage with this item, no? Kraken, Terminus, Gwynsos, BT is 0 damage, no? If you're forced to build AD item on Kai'Sa because of your comp, shouldn't you go Kraken PDIE and then at least you deal damage? Kraken PDIE and one of the last Whispers, you actually deal damage, no? Like this, you don't deal damage. I don't see that build myself.